swing in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for race number 6 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon. It is the start of the pick 5. Vance Cameron, up to you for the call.
Beach Cloud, Shadows in Town, Dangle on a Dime, Rockstar Drums, Lincoln Seals to Smart Official, Mayhem Man outside. 6th race, top of the stretch. Approaching a start. The rough and pacing Rockstar Drums, the first one out. On the rail, Beach Cloud is second. Shadows in Town into the turn third. Away fourth is Dangle on a Dime. Traffic got a little tight as they go 3 wide to the 8th pole. Then towards the rail, that's Lincoln Seals to 5th. Mayhem Man away 6th. The trailer, Smart Official. Up the backstretch they go. From the outside, that's Shadows in Town with the lead. With the rail, it's Beach Cloud, and driving third on the outside, Rockstar Drums once again swings out 3 wide as they pass by the opening quarter. So a little brouhaha here in the 6th goes on. 29-3 opened it up. Shadows in Town, the leader for Kenny Arsenault. From the outside, Rockstar Drums in a whole heap of trouble. Parked out. Third on the rail, that's Beach Cloud. Racing from 4th, Dangle on a Dime. Lincoln Sealster on the cones 5th. Moving up 6th, Mayhem Man. Then 7th on the outside, Smart Official. Little confused in the backfield as they arrived at the midway point. Rockstar Drums on the outside, the leader in 58-4. Guarding the rail and reclaiming his Shadows in Town. Rockstar Drums is second, Beach Cloud third. Mayhem Man is there fourth, and he'll swing 3 wide right now. Then in 5th between horse Dangle on a Dime. On the outside 6th, Smart Official. Lincoln Seals to the heavy favorite is last at 3/4, and they're 3 wide. Shadows in Town at the rail. 3 high is Mayhem Man. Splitting them, Rockstar Drums giving it his all today. 3/4 in 1. 29-3 with an 8th to go. Shadows in Town turning for home. Rockstar Drums is still there. Then third, Mayhem Man. Lincoln Sealster found his way out, and he's gobbling up Racetrack. Late for Berrio. Lincoln Sealster. Wow, what a finish! And on the outside, Smart Official is right alongside Lincoln Sealster. There's a win photo. 2 minutes, 4/5. I love this game.
Okay, what a finish here. You could call this a blanket finish, but wow, it is tight at the wire. So many things happened in this race. We had another 3-wide battle to the quarter here this afternoon. That's the third in only 6 races here this afternoon. The 1, the 2, and the 4 were battling early. Beach Cloud, Shadows in Town, and Rockstar Drums, who never, ever saw the pylons here this afternoon. They all battled to that opening station. Kenny got there with Shadows in Town, 29-3. Rockstar Drums was on the outside. Third was Beach Cloud. They raced that half, 58-4, up to the 3/4, 129-3, and then they're going to fan out here in the lane. And Berrio, who was sitting at the back, you can see him here now. He's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide on the stretch here, coming down. He's going to try to win this race. He is posted as the winner as they fan out. 2 is in the middle. 4, oh my goodness, what a trip by Rockstar Drums here today. He's still battling down to the wire. Aziola on the outside, and the 6, Smart Official on Lanigan. They're going to rally up late here and get the deuce. What a horse race. So many things. Blanket finish at the end, and Lincoln Sealster comes from the back. Nice freeze frame, Matt, and it looks like he got it here to win it in race number 6 this afternoon. Great horse race. We'll see them back in the winner's circle next.
Lincoln Sealster had his nose on the wire first. He arrives at the winner's circle in today's 6th race. Bay Pacing gelding 4 by Cam Locke. From the Western Ideal Dam latest news, owned by Jody Lynn Matheson of Charlottetown. Trained by Jackie Matheson. Jill Perrio, the winning driver. The mile in 2 minutes and 4/5. Lincoln Sealster from worst to first. in the sixth. Here's the official results in race 6. Peach Cloud 7th. Shadows in Town 5th. Dangle on a Dime 4th. Rockstar Drums 3rd. Lincoln Sealster, the race winner. Smart Official 2nd. Mayhem Man 6th. 29 and 3. 58 and 4. 129 and 3. And the mile was 2 minutes 4 fifths. In review, it's 7-5-4. 3-1-2-6. Lincoln Sealster 360. The Exactor 49.90. The Triactor 168.80. Superfecta 65.33. Ladies and gentlemen, the racing officials will once again change the track condition. It reverts back to a fast track, but the 2-second wind variant is still in effect. Track conditions returning to fast with that 2-second wind variant. Today's seventh race, the Maritime Breeders' Final for 3-year-old trotters are on parade. Number 1, Daisy River. Paul Lanigan in the driver's seat for owner-trainer Bill Lanigan, Montague. Number 2 is Scratch. 3 is West River Cindy, owned by Haley Shepherd of Stratford, trained by Claire McDonald. Kenny McDonald drives. Number 4 is Majayan Gilroy, owned by Mary Lee Ripley of Amherst, Nova Scotia, trained and driven by James Ripley. 5, Buckaroo, owned by Larry and Kathy Chappell of Marshfield. Mark Campbell trains and drives. Number 6, Buddy White, owned by Blaine White of Bell River, trained by Stephen Gass, Adam Murner. 7, Windermere, Don't You Worry, owned by Eric Johnson and Terry Gallant of Summerside. Terry does the training today. Corey McPherson catch drives. 5 minutes wagering time on the 7th, and now it's time for the 7th race stretch with Metro Home Building Center.
This is the 7th race stretch, brought to you by Metro Home Building Center, Riverside Drive, Charlottetown.
Wasn't the spring not a strings? Spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands touching hands, reaching out, dear Lord, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Your time never seemed so good. I didn't climb to believe they never would, but now I...
The 7th race stretch has been brought to you by Metro Home Building Center, Riverside Drive, Charlottetown.
Okay, 2 to go here before race number 7 this afternoon. It is the Maritime Breeders' Final. 3-year-old trotters this time out. They're going to go for 78.50 here this afternoon. The 2-mile Hill AJ is out, so we're down to a field of 6, including Buckaroo here for Mark Campbell, who you can see was the winner 2 back in Summerside. The Lady Slipper left 4 on that day, sat 2 most of the way, and then got up to win by a quarter of a length. 2 minutes and a fifth. 29 and 4 closed it out. Nice win over Redshores Summerside. Came back here on the 7th, Breeders' Crown weekend. Left 5, sat 2 most of the way, and was second in the dead heat. And it was a great finish on Breeders' Crown weekend. Buddy White got up to win it. West River Cindy and Buckaroo second in the dead heat. And Buckaroo charted 2 minutes, 3 fifths, closed it out in a solid 30 seconds flat. 12 starts this year, 5 wins, 4 seconds, 2/3. Is it a real nice year? Over 21,000 in the bank for Buckaroo, who's 6 to 5. Just a minute to go here before the 7th, and West River Cindy is on the screen here now. Haley Shepard is the owner. Claire McDonald will train. Kenny McDonald's going to drive, and what a season West River Cindy is putting together. 10 starts, 7 wins, and 3 seconds. Never been worse than second. 2 minutes and 3/5 the record here in Charlottetown, and over 25,000. Just a terrific year. You can see he had that 4-race win streak there. Was a winner in Charlottetown on the PEI Colt Stakes weekend, 2-1-1. Won the Nova Scotia Stake in Truro, and then in Summerside was a winner at the Lady Slipper, 2 minutes and 4/5. Last time out, cut it out, and it was just collared late. Buddy White getting up to win, as I mentioned. West River Cindy and Buckaroo second in the dead heat on that day. She's been terrific. West River Cindy, she'll lead from 3 today, 6-5. Okay, there's the call to post here in race number 7. Here's Windermere, Don't You Worry, for Corey McPherson. A winner 3 back at the PEI Colt Stakes, 59-3, closed it out in 29. Was a bang-up second in Summerside at the Lady Slipper to Buckaroo. And then last time out here on Breeders' Crown weekend, came first up, ended up 6, started 2-3 and 1 on that day. But Windermere, Don't You Worry, is going to get Corey McPherson this week. We'll see how they do. Taking late money here this afternoon, now down to 5-2 on Windermere, Don't You Worry. And we can't forget about Buddy White as well, who was the winner last time out. And Adam Murner's going to drive 9-13 as well on Buddy White. And that horse sitting at 7-2. As we get close here in race number 7, make sure you get a ticket.